Hi, it's Friday 3rd of October and today for the Friday cake tip we're going to look at making marshmallow Rice Krispies. Now you can use these for modelling, so for example if you're trying to create a cake with an effect, for example a baby bump or a baby bottom, and you don't want to use loads of cake, i.e. carving out the cake with your knife, you can use marshmallow Rice Krispies. Coat them with some royal icing and then you can cover them with fondant, and it's very easy to get the shape that you want without having to use lots of cake. Also it's very light as well, so it doesn't require too much support underneath it. So these are the marshmallow Rice Krispies in their finished state, and here we've got our marshmallows, and Danielle is going to walk you through how to make these.
Okay, for this tutorial we're going to learn about how to make Rice Krispie squares, and as you can see in one bowl I have 50 grams of butter, and in this bowl I have 200 grams of mini marshmallows. You can use normal marshmallows if you want, and also on my hob here I have a large bowl which we're going to melt the butter in. So I've put in here my 150 grams of butter, sorry 50 grams of butter, sorry, and we're just going to wait for that to melt and then we can put in the marshmallows. So while we're waiting for that to melt I shall pause the video. Okay, so as you can see our butter is almost melted. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tip the marshmallows in. And you want it on a low heat and you just want to stir the marshmallows around. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video again and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute once it's starting to combine. So we've now got our marshmallows combined in, and as you can see they're starting to go very gloopy and amalgamate together. You just want to keep stirring until it's all kind of like gone into a mush, which will take a few minutes if you just keep stirring away. As you can see this does take a long time, but you can see what I mean by it goes all gloopy and gluey, and we're still not there yet. So we just keep stirring until we get it all. You don't want any lumps in it because obviously you don't want your marshmallow, your Rice Krispie squares or treats to have lumps in them. This is also, and I'm going to take it off in a minute and I'll show you the Rice Krispies. Okay, now you can see it's actually off the hob, it's off the gas, and as you can see it's all lovely and gloopy and combined. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 150 grams of Rice Krispies to our gloopy marshmallow mix. Okay, as you can see I've added the Rice Krispies to the marshmallows, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to combine the marshmallows and the Rice Krispies together, and then I will show you the finished result. Okay, as you can see here we now have our Rice Krispie mixture all mixed together, and what I'm now going to do is I'm just going to transfer it into a tin. Ideally I would use a non-stick tin, or you can use a sheet baking tray with a sheet of greased paper on it. I don't have this on me at the time, so I'm just going to put it into this bowl just to show you what the finished result is like. Okay, and now we have our Rice Krispie square mix, and I'm going to now wait for this to go cold,